Southwest TV News, in partnership with the Canadian Curling Association and Sask Energy, the champion of volunteers, present Behind the Scenes with Team Canada.
What happened in the first half of that game?
You know what? We got outplayed. They played better than we did, and we couldn't get our rocks in the right spot, and we just didn't perform as well as we'd like to. But we came back and made a lot of good draws and quality shots. And our philosophy is always, if you're going to lose a game, you might as well lose it trying hard and get something out of it. So that's what we did, and we ended up winning it.
It wasn't mean you've won this way before, but the first game of the competition this time and not the last one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're going to have a couple of these wins, and we had in our first game, which is kind of a nice way to start. It gets you, we had to make some good shots, and we had our backs against the wall, so that's good for us, and hopefully we'll come out a little bit sharper tomorrow.
How much does your experience make a difference in that? Like, that's a young team out there, and it's almost like they realize, holy crap, we're up in Canada.
I don't think experience is necessary, but I don't think it hurts, and obviously our team knows that we can come back. We've done it a few times, maybe just a couple. But we just knew that if we just put some shots together, and like I said, if we lost that game, we wanted to make sure we came off and had a good feel for the ice, and so at the end of the day that we would have got something from that game, and we ended up winning it.
What do you see between ends when you're down 5-1?
Not really a whole lot. Like, it's just, okay, guys, let's just make 8 good ones. And we hadn't put 8 good shots together. We had a couple of zeros every end, and we'd get ourselves into some trouble. So it's just more, let's just go out and make some good shots and make them have to make some good ones and see what happens.
Did you have trouble reading the ice at first, Jennifer? Or is it...
No, I don't think so. We weren't struggling with maybe a couple of spots, but for the most part, we just weren't making enough shots. Like our rock positions, we would leave them out, and they made great shots. They played awesome to start that game. They were on fire.
Can we say something that China loses its game and you struggle in your first little bit, that maybe this isn't going to be a cakewalk, that we kind of
There's
thought that
never a cakewalk. You guys just like to make it up, and it's going to be easy. You try. I'd like to see you guys out there. It's never a cakewalk, and obviously, I mean, we expected Sweden to be good. We played them in Norway, and any team coming from Sweden who beat Annette, I think, a couple of times in the round robin. So they're a quality team, a young team, and they're going to be the future of Sweden.
But after that steal of 3 to take a 6-5 lead, in your body language seemed to show, okay, we're all right. And did you feel it at that point that we got control of this game?
Yeah, when we took 3 to go up, like, it was kind of, we were down, and all of a sudden we're up playing 7. So when you're up 1 playing 7, you have a little bit more control, and it was a huge turning point and momentum change in that game.
So you're up points, but your body, you feel up too. You feel...
Yeah, and we had control at that point. Before then, they had control, and we were trying to scramble to get back in it, and all of a sudden we're one up without playing 7, but we kind of got the scoreboard in our favor and had hammer in the even ends, which is always a good thing.
This is also a full stadium tonight. Like, it was, I know it wasn't quite Vancouver, but this is,
it's pretty cool. Yeah, Swift Current's doing an amazing job, and I have to say, it gets shivers, and we're just so honored to be here, and hopefully there'll be lots to cheer about for them, because we're just so excited, and I'm sure there'll be lots more exciting times to come, hopefully.
Yeah. Cecilia, what happened in the first half of that game, and what happened in the second half? Because it swung quite hard.
Yeah, we played really well in the first half, and then I think we got quite nervous. It's our first game in the first World Championship, so I think it was because we were nervous.
Were you feeling surprised? Like, all of a sudden we're up 5-1 on Canada.
We played really well, and then Canada started playing well in the second half. But it was nice to have the lead.
Did you look at the scoreboard and think, man, we're leading Canada?
No, I didn't think about it.
No.
You're drawing the sixth end, I believe. Your sweepers didn't kind of miscalculated on that a bit, didn't they?
Yeah, I was a bit short as well, so
Yes, but then they didn't sweep it that hard.
No.
It was a good shot.
Yeah. Thank you.
What can you take from
Care to
this?
say anything else about it?
What do you take from this game, considering it was close and this is your first World Championships? I mean, do you get some confidence from this game?
Yes, of course, we'll take the first half of the game with us, and we'll play against Norway tomorrow, so we'll definitely do our best there.
Good. Thanks very much.
Thank you.